Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of House Flipper. We're back here in the shack. You can see we got the lawn all mowed up. Our house still looks like crap on the outside. But we got the walls all done. We got some new doors put in. Uh, we got the bathroom ready to go. Just got to install everything. We got some heat up in here. So yeah, we're making progress. We're working on getting this place sold maybe in the next 2 episodes. Get our first purchase our first house, but we're gonna go to mail here. Small on the pool. I haven't had time in a while. It's been getting overgrown. So he needs to get some mowing done. And he wants a swimming pool. Please place it in the terrace. Alright, let's go ahead and do our first job of the day. So I think the plan for today is we are gonna get this job done here. Then after that, we are gonna actually start working on our place for once. We've had a little bit of footage of stuff getting done, but I'm ready to get out of this place. I'm ready to move into our first new place and get going on something different. So yeah, hopefully this job won't take too long. We got to get some mowing done. I still have not figured out how to use this thing. Like, I just do not know how to use this mower. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. So what we're gonna do here is we are gonna get out the weed eater. Trusty old weed eater. Start going to town here. So yeah, I'm thinking, we're gonna keep things simple. We don't want to put too much money into our place that we got currently. It's just a little shack. So as long as it's cleaned up, kind of have like the necessities, then we're gonna move on. But we just need to make sure we have enough money to do so. So dang, we only got 4% done. This must be like a huge lawn. Oh man. Yeah, this is a good size lawn. I know it's probably not the most exciting thing to watch, weed eating. But hey, it's part of the game. We gotta get it done. We should definitely level up. We should be able to get a new weed eater for sure. Because this is a huge space here. So yeah. And we gotta put in a pool. I think that's like the only two things we really need to do, I believe. I don't think we need to do anything else, so hopefully it won't be too bad, just the monotony of weed eating. So yeah, any of you guys out there been playing this game? Pick it up. I know it's been out a long time. There's a House Flipper too, and I want to get around to playing that too, but just kind of enjoying this right now. Um, there's a pretty good sale on it. All the expansions are on sale, for pretty cheap, so yeah. So alright here, we got 24% of this weed eating done. I thought this was going to be a quick job. I thought he'd have like a small lawn we had to weed eat, but yeah, we should still have plenty of time though. I need to figure out, man, how to use that lawnmower. Because all I can get it to do is go around in a circle. I've tried everything. I've tried pushing every button. I feel like I've tried every combination of things, and I just don't understand it. It'd probably go a lot quicker, but hey man, we're moving and grooving on this weed eater here. It's alright. We about got the front part done. We're at 32%. So yeah, I can't wait till we can have a house to where we can put a pool in, man. That'll be nice. I've never really messed with a sauna. I had to do a mission where I had to put a sauna in, but the place was like so compact I couldn't fit everything in there, so I just stacked everything up. But yeah, man, I'd like to build that too for sure. There's a lot of stuff I have not did in this game since getting it. I mean, I've played it quite a bit, but there's still like just so much that you can do. Like, I kind of like it, you know, like, I'd compare it a lot, like, well, I mean, not, like, completely, but I'd somewhat compare it to, like, The Sims, except for you don't have to, like, manage your life. So, I'm cool with that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always liked building stuff in The Sims, but I didn't like having to, like, look after, like, his hunger and his happiness and all that stuff. It's like, man, you know, this is too realistic, you know? I can more dig a game like this where I can build a house, build a lawn, do like stuff like this, and you know, not have to worry about anything else. That's cool with me. So alright, we're at like 52%. See, we're already moving now. We'll be going a lot faster in these missions once we upgrade our weed eater here. Which should, I'd imagine, should be coming up soon. We did quite a bit here. And we need to get our tiling. That was another thing I was kind of waiting for. I mean, I can't remember which mission that is, but yeah, we need to be able to start laying tiles, because I like to work a lot with, like, the rock and the brick and stuff like that, especially when it comes to, like, the exterior of the houses. Not really too big on, like, painting. I mean, like, I'll do it sometimes, you know, just depend on, like, you know, kind of what you're going for and stuff like that. But yeah, I like the look of, like, stone, brick, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's also apartments in this game, so that's kind of cool. I've seen they have a castle. I have not gotten that. I kind of like some of the themed houses, you know. We might be having a Breaking Bad house coming up in the future, a Home Alone house. There's some other houses, I'm not sure if they're, like, tied into, like, other movies or TV shows that I'm just not, like, familiar with. But yeah, if you guys know of any others in this game that are, like, tied to something else, let me know in the comments, because I'm curious. Because, you know, I'm not like the biggest up on, like, TV shows or, like, what's kind of, like, currently going on. I did watch Breaking Bad, so I knew that, and the Home Alone house, obviously. Oh, I think there's, like, a friend's apartment, maybe, possibly. That's kind of what it reminded me of, this one apartment. I never really watched Friends, but it, like, I mean, it was, like, everywhere, so you kind of, like, get the gist of their apartment, and kind of reminded me of that, so that might be another one that's, like, in here. I'm not, like, positive, though. So, yeah, we're almost done here. Then I see this is where we gotta lay the pool and stuff, so... So, alright, where we at here? 79%. Alright, a couple more swipes and we should be done here. Boom. Done. So now we just need to get our pool going. Alright, what color are we gonna give them? How about a dark gray? Plop this. Where can we put it? Where can we put this pool? It's all red. Need to, like, zoom out. There we go. Alright. Alright, man. Hand digging a pool. That's some work there. Look at this dude. He dug a complete pool in a couple swipes of his shovel there. Fill this sucker in with a garden hose. Wow. There we go. The pool's installed. Now we just need to buy one more object. Alright, we got a little sun thing here. Let's do white, you know. Put that over here to the side. Oh, we need to get another one. Alright, we'll do a wooden one too. There we go. Alright, we are all set. We just made a quick 7 grand, so hey, I'll take that. Little bit of weed eating. We didn't get that upgrade I was kind of hoping for, but hey, man, we made 7 grand. Not too long a time. What, like 10 minutes maybe? So we actually might do the next job too. I think it's like cutting down trees or something. Maybe we should do that. Maybe do one more job. But I want to get moving on this house. So let's see here. Let's see if that's all it is just cutting down the trees. Um, Trees need cutting down. Got some trees. My grandfather planted them. They grown so big they overshadowed the lot. I need you to cut down at least 2 of them. Can I count on you? Oh, and I really want a small pond by the deck. All that is needed is to remove the trees and place a pond. Alright. Let's do it. Let's just do one more job. I think this will go faster. We ain't gotta cut any grass or anything. Just cut down a couple trees and put a pond in. I mean, that's like should go quicker than our last one. Probably won't be pretty. Probably won't be much money. I'm kind of like saying maybe like 3 grand. I'll probably get like 3 grand out of it. I don't know. That's probably what I'd charge in real life to put in a. I don't know. Actually, probably be more than that in real life, especially nowadays. Alright, we got the axe. Alright, let's go find out where we gotta cut this tree down. Can we jump over the hedge? No. Alright. So these trees? No. Oh, where do we go here? It's confusing. Alright, here we go. I'm guessing it's these two, because this is where she wants the pond. So, hey man, if these aren't the trees, we're cutting them down anyways. Johnny Lumberjack out here. Here's Johnny. Chop chop. Alright, man. We need to get a better axe, too. We gotta get our lawn skills up. We gotta get everything going. Alright, first tree down. 1 of 2. So, yeah, these are what we need to cut down. Alright. Get a good start on this side. Let's go over here. Timber, watch out for that house. Boom. Need your roof replaced now. Alright, now we need a pond, looks like. Just a little pond. What are we gonna go for color here? We got white, we got beige, brown, gray. We went gray last time. Let's do a red pond. Place that sucker right here. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like the red, but hey man, it ain't our pond. Now we know though. Don't go red. I don't really like the looks of it. Oh man, we only got $350 for this job. Dang, man, that wasn't worth it, to be honest. We could have been working on our place. $350 to put in a pond and cut 2 trees down? Yeah, it only took like 2 minutes, but still, man. In real life, it'd cost you a lot more than that. Trust me, I did lawn care for a long time. Cutting down 2 trees, putting in a pond. Yeah, a little more money than that. But hey, we got our. I think we're now. I don't know if we could use our axe before that, but you know, some of these quests, you know, just to get stuff going, get our utensils. Oh, we can't pull out our axe inside the house. Well, we can out here, so. Alright, we need to get that tiling though, man. I'm really looking forward to getting that done. But let's start working on our house, man. We're gonna go in the bathroom here. Alright, let's see here. We need installations for assembly. We need a shower. Shower plumbing system. Where are we gonna go with this? I kind of want to just eliminate, you know, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'll leave the window. But we need to get the plumbing over here. Can we put that there? Alright. Yeah, this is like such a tight place, man. It's gonna be hard to fit everything in here. We'll try our best. I'll try and go with like the smallest stuff I can get. So, for showers, bathroom fixtures, showers. I think the smallest shower we can get is like the corner one. We're just gonna go base with it. So we can fit it in here. So yeah, that'll be perfect. The white doesn't go bad with this one either. So there we go. We got our shower fixture in. That doesn't leave us a ton of room for anything else. I guess we can maybe put a sink in, try and fit a sink in over here. Installations, assembly. Let's actually get our let's get our toilet in first. Figure out where we're gonna do that. We'll probably put that over here. Put that like up against there. Yeah, like I said, this is gonna be a tight fit. You know, this is our first house, so it might not look the best, but hey, we're doing what we can with what we got. Alright, it's gonna go there. Get this sucker in. Alright, we got a shower. We got a toilet. Should we put some blinds up in here? Probably, man. We need a little bit of privacy. We don't want to be having our window wide open. So we're just going to go with some white blinds. Alright, so there we go. Now we got some privacy. Open these up, get a little light in. Looking much better. Alright, now we need to try and fit a sink in here if possible. Installations, assembly, sink. I'm guessing we're gonna go on this wall. Yeah. Yeah, this is such a small bathroom. We honestly don't have room for all this stuff. Alright, bathroom fixtures. There we go. We need a sink up in here. Let's just go with like the simple small one. Yeah, this is just a simple bathroom. Nothing fancy. We will get to fancy later on. Once we get some money to toy around with, we'll definitely be getting to some more extravagant stuff. But for now, we're just selling this and hoping to make like 10K off it. Yeah, that's kind of my goal for our first house. Try and get at least like 10K profit. So, alright, get this set up here. Boom! We got our bathroom. Our little tiny bathroom. One thing we will add is decorations, mirror. We need a bathroom mirror, so go with something kind of simple. Maybe like these little, oh, that's not simple, that's expensive. How about this one here? Kind of fits, small circular mirror. Put that sucker right there. There you go. We ain't got a toilet paper roll up in here. We need to get a toilet paper roll. I think it's all the way at the bottom. There we go. Put that over there. There you go. Now we got some TP. We got our shower. We got our sink. We got our toilet. Our bathroom is done. That is our bathroom, our fancy bathroom. So, next up, we are going to get to kitchen, I guess. So, furniture, kitchen, electric equipment. First up, let's get our stove. A simple stove. Boy, that looks like crap. I'm not getting that one. This one looks pretty plain. Plain Jane. Yeah, I like that. That's clean. Alright, and we'll put our stove. Okay, how far out does this gotta go? About there, I guess. Alright, now we need... Where are we at? Furniture, kitchen, standing cabinets. We want something simple. I don't mind this. We'll run it. We'll just run it with the color that it is. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Put that there. Put that there. Put one more. There we go. So we got a stove. We got some cabinets. A little bit of a countertop. Oh man, not trying to fit a refrigerator in here. This is gonna be the tough one. We need to get our laptop out of the way here. Oh yeah, we can just put this over here. Alright, so we got our laptop off the floor. So what are we gonna do here? Alright, here's my thoughts. Furniture, bedroom, bed. We need to find like something small. Like really small. We are not getting the heart-shaped bed yet. Now I'm thinking the single bed mantis. I like the green, it's rustic. What about an orange mattress? That's kind of dope. That's like vintage looking. Oh, we can't even fit that in there. Can we even fit it over here? I guess we can fit it over here. That's about as close as we can get. So, this is going to be our bed couch. Oh, I don't like this tight area. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be a sloppy first house. I ain't going to lie. Because there just ain't no room. But we need to get... We gotta get a refrigerator in here. I think the smallest fridge is this one. We'll go like that. Yeah, because I don't think we have room. I mean, I guess we could. I guess we could throw the fridge over there. That'll work, yeah. And so, alright, what we'll do over here is we're gonna go to furniture, office, I love these little bookcases. I use them for living room, bedroom, not just office. I think they just overall look pretty good. And like they got, they make people like, some customers will want uh, I need room for my books or whatever, and these will work. So what we're gonna do? Can we fit 3? No, we can't fit 3. Maybe what we'll do is we'll put one there and put one there. Can I go back one more? There. Okay. And we will get, what else do we need? Electronic equipment. We definitely need a TV in here. So we're gonna get one of these and put that right about there. And we are going to get furniture, living room, armchairs. Look at this old classic. Let's get this old ugly thing in here. Get a little armchair to go there, so can watch some TV. I think we got everything we need. We got a chair. We got table area if we need to eat. We got a bed. We got a kitchen. We got a bathroom. I might throw up some curtains or something. Maybe we'll put a picture up in here. Let's get a picture. So, decorations, pictures, paintings. What can we get going up in here? What's this? Like some ducks? Oh no. We got like the sea. Let's check this out. Yeah, let's put this up there. There we go. We got some art up in here. So yeah, this place has pretty much got everything that it needs to go. How much money do we got left? 43,000. If we go over to our browser here, our first house that we're going to be purchasing will be our camping bungalow. It's probably not going to be much bigger than what we got now. It might be a little bit bigger. But as you can see, there's a lot of work that needs done to it. So yeah, I will get. I am not going to. Yeah, because we haven't gotten the stuff to be able to lay tiles, so we're not going to be able to do like a brick or stone for this house. So what I'll probably do off camera is just paint the house up. I might, I'll just do this right now so you guys can see it. I just try and eliminate the most boring stuff, but we're going to get rid of this. Just because that bothers me to have that grass looking like that. And what we are going to do is lay down something new, which will be... You want some stepping... I like stepping stones quite a bit. So we'll go with... chopped. We'll stay with dark gray. I kind of like that. Start here. Go like that. Go like that. Put another one in here. And we'll go like that. There we go. Now we got some natural stone. A little bit of a stone little walkway here. Maybe we can put a couple more to the side. Large cut. Maybe we'll take a couple large pieces. Put them over here. Do something like that. That'll work. So yeah, we got that put in. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'll paint this place up. And I don't think I'm gonna add anything else to it. I might, like I said, I might throw some curtains or some shades up on the inside. But I'm not gonna do anything else to the lawn. You know, this is just gonna be a quick sell place. But hey man, it's came a long way from when we first got it. We go to our laptop over here. Oops, browser owned. Yeah, I mean, take a look at this place. This place was a dump. It was dirty, gross. Now it's clean. It ain't much. It's small, but hey, this is a nice little place. Nice little chill place. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Like I said, our next episode, we are selling this place. We're going to be moving on to our new place, starting a new house, and we're going to be having to do some jobs to work up to save some money. But yeah, if you have any suggestions what you'd like to see, feel free to leave them. I'll always be checking out comments. And I will check you on the next one.